2026. Appreciate those that are with us in attendance as well as those that are with us online. We'll get right into the new business. First up, we have presentation of FY 2026 Violence Against Women Act grant application. Someone from the sheriff's office. Who's that going to be?
Give you a guess.
That'll be you. All right, come on up here.
I am here. So I'm here to present the VAWA grant. It's a continuation. We've had the grant for a few years now. This grant has a county match of about 25%. That's already budgeted. So all we're asking is that the grant be accepted and continued on through this year.
Do you think you're going to get about the same?
I think so.
$94,768.
I believe it stays the same all the way through the life of the grant, which I think ends, I want to say, next year.
Okay. Questions? You want to move that forward because I guess the time frame is close.
I filled out all the paperwork to continue it today. I've not got approval yet, but I imagine that approval would end up coming in about a month or so. So I'd like to move it forward, yes.
Okay. All right. Y'all good with that? All right. So you got the next one too.
I guess so.
I guess. Presentation of request to accept the FY 2026 K-9 grant.
Yes. So this is the K-9 grant. We get it annually. This year we actually got more money than we did last year. It's increased to, I believe, $123,000. That money goes to fund 2 positions and dog food for our K-9 handlers. So we've applied and got approved, and I'm asking that be moved forward and voted on and accepted.
There's no match on that one, right?
No, there is no match.
No match.
I mean, we do have to support the other ancillary pieces of that.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's a non-direct match, but we do support that in other ways.
I just want to make sure there wasn't additional money that would
Right.
be, yeah.
All right. Other questions? Y'all good with moving that one forward as well? All right, sir. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Next up, we have presentation of FY 2027 Treatment Services Grant Application, Judicial Accountability Division Director Brad Williams. Brad.
Good afternoon, Chairman, Commissioners. As you are aware, a significant chunk of the funding for treatment courts in Dawson County come from state funds that are provided by the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council. It supports a considerable part of the operations, including counseling for staff participants, drug testing supplies, community policing. So it's a big chunk of it. We are requesting that you approve the FY 27 grant application. The total amount that we would receive from the state is $353,341. And there is a match of $62,354. That is met through existing staff salaries, so no new funding is required.
Questions for Brad? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Next up, we have presentation of Family Connection 2026 Physical Agent Request, Family Connection Coordinator Layla McBrayer. Layla.
Good evening, Chairman and Commissioners. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Dawson County Family Connection. I would like to formally request that Dawson County Board of Commissioners continue to serve as the fiscal agent for Dawson County Family Connection for fiscal year 2027. I do believe on the agenda it says fiscal year 26, so we'll correct that moving forward. The county's role as the fiscal agent has allowed Family Connection to responsibly manage state funding, remain in compliance with all of the reporting and audit requirements, and focus on our core mission of convening partners and addressing family and child well-being in Dawson County. This continued partnership provides stability and accountability for our fiscal year 27 funding cycle and ensures there's no disruption to services or collaborative work already underway in our community. We greatly value the county's ongoing support and partnership, and we respectfully ask for your approval to continue this fiscal agent arrangement for fiscal year 27. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Questions for Ms. McBrayer? Something we've done for a while.
And it works well. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, presentation of election registration 2026 budget request, Chief Registrar, Board of Elections and Registration Director, Ms. Glenda.
Good afternoon, everybody. Everybody's asking for nice things. I want to ask for something, a little bit of money. So on the agenda request, I think it's pretty much spelled out kind of what we're asking for. If I need to read it, then I'll be glad to. This was something that was presented originally in the 2026 requested, and somehow, and I've been explained why, but it was not brought over to be finalized with the 2026 budget. It's very necessary for us to move forward with this with the 2026 elections and be prepared for the primary. We're trying to get ready for that. So as we were trying to do so, I realized that line item was not in there, and I apologize, but I'm asking for the board to consider that, please, and put that back in our,
11,543.
correct.
And let me say to the board, this is kind of I'll take the blame for this because I kind of missed that when I was going through all the budgets. Because what we normally do, if it's like a new request, finance will not make a recommendation on that. They leave that either to me to make a recommendation or to y'all make a recommendation. And I missed that. So this wasn't really Glenda's fault. She did ask for it, and it is something that she needs.
Thank you.
Questions for Ms. Glenda? Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, we have presentation of a Georgia Forestry Commission Volunteer Fire Assistance 50/50 grant application. Emergency Service Director Troy Lees. Troy.
Good afternoon, Commissioners, Mr. Chairman. Today, I'd like to ask that the board approve and accept the 50/50 forestry grant. It's for $5,000 with a $5,000 match from the county. This is something that we've done every year since I've been here, and has helped us greatly providing equipment.
Way back.
Yeah, I don't know how far back it goes, but so that has already been approved. So we just need your approval to accept it.
Okay. Questions for the chief?
It's already in the budget.
Yeah, it's in the budget. All right, you have the next one, presentation of a Georgia Forestry Commission,
Oh, trauma grant.
trauma grant. Yeah.
This year, the Georgia Trauma Commission has awarded, this is not a grant that we even apply for. They literally sent us a check in the mail that already showed up for $9,275.50. So I'm asking that the board accept that money and we'll put it to good use.
Questions for the chief? We like free money.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, move on down to presentation of final plat for the Peaks of Dawsonville Public Works Director Robert Drury, and Richard's going to help you, it looks like. But you got to start. Go ahead, Robert.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. This is presented to you well over a year ago when we came to the board and asked to consider the final plat. And during that presentation, it was determined that one of the roads did not have clear title. So it was delayed until that could be resolved. It has since been resolved. And in accordance with the subdivision codes, the Board of Commissioners must approve the final plat if the plat proposes new public roads to be accepted by the county. I did a little bit of checking and I realized the plans actually dated way back to September of 2020. So this project's been out there for quite a while. Actually predates not only Richard, but myself as well. And the developer has posted the required bonds and has cleared up the title. The county attorney has reviewed the request. Reviewed the request and the deed, and have checked off on that. We brought the plat. The plat is here in case any of the public wants to look at it before we move any further. I'm open to any questions you may have. The developer is also here in case you have any other questions.
Questions for Robert? Number 9, which is also you, is the same thing basically, or associated with the same.
Yeah, that is correct. This is actually the dedication of the streets that are on that plat. County staff monitor the construction throughout the progress and approve the construction. And in staff's opinion, the developers constructed the roads and the storm system in accordance with the approved plans. Again, the required bonds have been posted. The developers asked staff to approve the final plat and accept the roads as publicly maintained roads following the 18-month maintenance period. And for the record, I'm going to read out the roads in question is North 400 Center Lane, Medical Center Drive, Peaks Drive, Waffle Drive, Prestige Lane. It does not include Cove Road. That's the road that they couldn't get clear title to, so that road will remain private. Again, the county attorney has reviewed the deeds and concur that they meet the requirement of a limited warranty deed. So any questions you have?
Questions for Robert?
I have a couple questions.
Yes.
Okay, my first question is, in the 18 months that they have a bond for 18 months, if we accept it, would it be Public Works if something went wrong that would contact them for them to come fix it? And then they're
correct.
required for those 18 months to fix it?
Make any repairs that are necessary.
Okay. And then do we have the staff to maintain all of these roads?
We do.
Okay. That's it.
Other questions? Thank you, Robert.
Thank you very much.
Next up, we have presentation, Dawson Transit Drug and Alcohol Policy Amendment, Human Resources and Risk Management Director, Ms. Christie.
Good afternoon, Chairman, Commissioners. We only have one change for the 2024 policy for our drug and alcohol policy for Dawson Transit. One of our substance abuse professionals, Robert Haynes, retired in 2025. So he is going to be replaced with Dr. Daniel Saratelli. And Dr. Saratelli comes to us from LJ, and we are very excited about having him on the team. That does create a change to the policy, though. That change is listed on page 29, and we are just requesting acceptance of that amendment.
Questions for Christie? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, County Manager report, Joy.
Thank you, sir. Just two items tonight. First item, I wanted to extend, Dawson County Senior Services wanted to extend their thanks to facilities and Park and Rec for driving the Meals on Wheels staff this past Tuesday during the weather event. That was, we were many of our residents are dependent on Meals on Wheels, and we had some difficulties the past 2 weeks with weather, and we have got some other departments to help with some bigger trucks to get there. And Senior Services wanted to extend a special thanks to them. In conjunction, likewise, I would like to personally thank all the departments, Public Works, Facilities, Sheriff's Office, Emergency Services, and Park and Rec, and any other I may be forgetting, for the extra efforts and hours during the recent 2 back-to-back weekends of winter storms. We haven't had that in a while, and took some patience and a lot of long hours. I just want to say thank you to all those departments for their extra efforts. And finally, just a reminder that our county offices will be closed Monday, February the 16th for President's Day holiday. That's all I have, sir.
Questions for the County Manager? You going to mention the award?
I'm going to save that for later.
Save that for later. All right.
Let
I sent that to
the
y'all.
anticipation build up a little bit on that one.
All right, that'll work. County Attorney report, Ms. Davis.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, members of the commission, no public report, but we do have a need for an executive session concerning litigation, unless Mr. Leverett has any other items. So just litigation then tonight, please.
All right, so I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session for potential litigation. Motion by Commissioner Gaines, seconded by Commissioner Stowers. Discussion. Hearing none, please vote. And that is approved 3-0. So we'll take about 5 minutes. We'll meet in the back for executive session. We'll be back at 6 o'clock. Thank you for your attendance.
I'd like to
Hold on just a second.
recommend that we look at items 3, 4, 6, 7, and 10 for consent agenda next.
3, 4,
Voting session.
6, and 10.
And then we would need to move forward 1 and 2.
3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, sorry, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 10.
Got that? All right, thanks.